we got this Atlas. We about to do cats on this. It's a warranty extension. This is my second one I done before. First one wasn't bad. I was gonna record that one, but I was just trying to get it done. So I think this time I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. Just want to show y'all the process. Yeah, so basically what I do is crack all these O2 sensors. I leave one on the exhaust. I take because it's kind of difficult to. That one back there it's a little difficult to get a socket on. So what I do is I usually leave one of those. I forget which one, but I leave one of those O2 sensors onto the exhaust, and once I have the exhaust removed, then I remove it. And then all the other O2s, they just stay in the vehicle. I don't disconnect it from any of the connectors. Like I said, I might have to do it for one of those rear ones. But other than that, I leave all the O2 sensors still attached. Well, not attached, but in the car. This is one of the other tools that I use right here. Get y'all one of these, man. These ratchet wrenches. These shits are clutch as fuck. I do a lot of them. I use this a lot when I do alignments. But they good for tight areas. I'm able to get it right on here. It is a little difficult. There's gonna be two nuts up top on the exhaust flange that you're gonna have a difficult time getting to. I tried it on this one. Remove the splash shield underneath, and if you got a deep socket swivel with an extension on it, then you can access those two nuts on the exhaust flange, and it'll come right off. So I recommend just trying to get it underneath. I mean, I don't mind doing these for the most part. I like working on these VR6s. They're pretty nice to work on. I wish Volkswagen didn't discontinue it, but yeah, I enjoy working on these VRs. A little tough sometimes, but I like these engines. I like how they sound. These are all the nuts and bolts for it. Gaskets. Got a valve cover. This thing's leaking, so I'm trying to sew that, and then I'm gonna put in for an oil change as well with it. See if they want to do that. This one is so good for me. Man, I'm really not a fan of exhaust work. Yeah, so this is what I do. I took one of them out, and then I just swing it over here. I know that one's gonna be for the front. And then for this one right here, I just take this one out, and then I just swing it over here, leave it towards the back. So I know, obviously you don't want to damage it, but I just leave it towards the back. That way, I know it goes to this side. Same thing with this one. I'll find a place to put that. So as long as you got good memory, you'll be all right. You could mark them if you want, but I don't really do all that. I just kind of set it to the side, and then boom. Like I said, I leave that one way back on, and I just disconnect it from the connector. So yeah, I just disconnected this O2 sensor, and I just dropped that connector down there. And again, the reason being for that is because I can't get my socket on there, so I don't really have a good angle. So I just leave it on the exhaust, and then once I have the exhaust removed, I disconnect it, obviously. So yeah. Gotta get this last one. Some air There it go. None of the studs broke off. Let's go. So just gotta disconnect it from right here. And then just be able to lower the gas, take those 13s out. And I got one more right there.
This bitch is awkward, bro.
Got the new gaskets. Alright, so we're gonna get the O2 sensors in there. Let's see. I'll put a few of them on while we're on camera. Sometimes you might have to disconnect the connector just because it likes to spin, like the actual harness. So just hand tighten that. Get the other one back here. These V6s, man, they got you. This shit's deep in the engine bay. That one's already tight, so I'm not gonna worry about this one right here. Already tight. The other one right over here. I just put it on that side. Tighten this. Yep, just give them a little snug. Right now, I'm working on the exhaust manifold bolts that bolt up to the block. To the head. And I'm gonna replace these gaskets. It's a good time to replace them. I mean, you don't technically have to, but you know, it's under warranty. Why not just do it so you don't have to worry about it in the future? You know, if it was my car, I would do the same. So, yeah, just right now, I already got them loosened up. I'm about to take them all out. These are the new gaskets right here. Man, I can't remember the last time I used this shit, bro. Shit been a minute. Yeah, that just tells you I don't even have the right fitting. I don't know. These are like the same. Nah, yeah, they different. But yeah, that's how you can tell it was the last time I used it. I haven't even changed the fitting on this shit. Got the Milwaukee electric. It's about to come in clutch real quick. So we got the exhaust manifold off, and we're gonna replace the gaskets. Everything all bolted up. Well, still gotta tighten the O2s, but other than that, everything good to go. Tighten everything up, put the manifold back on, intake manifold on, and then I'm gonna do a startup on the next clip, so stay tuned. But yeah, everything good. So just make sure you check for leaks right here. Should be good.